This video is brought to you by Island Marine Rentals. 9 tips for your first boat rental. If you are planning a fun-filled day with your family, or even just a chill day off from work all by yourself, sailing a boat might be exactly what you need. Imagine cracking a beer out on the water, feeling the cool ocean breeze on your face, and just relaxing under the sun. Sounds good, right? Having a boat of your own can be a lot of work, and, of course, very expensive. Just one day out on the water is not worth all the trouble of buying and maintaining a boat. In this case, a boat rental is the most practical way to go. Renting a boat is a great way of enjoying all the advantages and activities a boat can offer without the responsibilities and costs that come with owning one. A boat rental may sound simple, but there are certainly a few things you need to keep in mind before setting off on your adventure. In this video, you will learn everything to look out for and consider for your first time boating in Florida. 1. Overdress. It is a known fact that boat adventures are always a casual activity, and so fancy dresses and elegant shoes must be kept on the shore. But it wouldn't hurt to over-prepare and bring extra clothes to be ready for any type of weather you may encounter. A hat and extra layer of fabric is perfect and will surely come in handy on every boating adventure. Always remember that it is much better to overpack and not need any of the things you bring than to be under-prepared and end up regretting it. 2. Bring protection from the sun. Did you know that the sun is a lot more powerful when it is reflected off the water? That is why you need to bring all the protection you have from the sun. A hat, sunscreen, sunblock, and sunglasses will be perfect for this kind of adventure. Make sure to keep you and your kids protected and always in the shade to avoid sunburn and sun poisoning. 3. Be aware of boating safety. Before booking a boat rental service and venturing out onto the water, it is essential to be aware of the safety precautions when sailing a boat. Safety equipment should be on board and in good working condition at all times. Although it is not likely that you will encounter dangers while on the boat, it is always better to be prepared and equipped in case the worst happens while in the middle of any body of water. All boating regulations should be followed, and alcoholic beverages should never be consumed by those operating the boat. 4. Don't overpack. It is recommended for anyone to over-prepare and bring extra clothes and protection on their boating adventure, but that doesn't mean you should bring everything you can from your home. You wouldn't want to consume all the space with coolers, bags, and cooking equipment. Bring only what you will need for your trip. Your main purpose is to relax, and hauling a bunch of random stuff you never even use defeats that purpose. Also, unpacking all those things at the end of a long, tiring day will definitely be a hassle. 5. Don't underpack. Finding the balance of what to bring and what not to bring on boat rentals is the perfect way to go. Bringing extras of all the necessities such as water, clothes, towels, snacks, and hats are just an example of some of the things you can bring along. 6. Take a water and boating safety course. Simply knowing where the safety equipment is may not be enough when the worst happens during your boating adventure. It is much better to learn about water and boating safety through an actual course led by trained experts. The U.S. Coast Guard provides these safety courses across the country, and many of them are offered for free. Taking the course will make sure that you are capable of keeping you and your family safe and will guarantee a positive and fun boat rental experience. 7. Keep your shoes off. This may sound like a weird tip, but soles can scrape and cause damage to the surface of the boat. Treat the boat with gentle care and be mindful of any damage that might be caused by other factors, because at the end of the day, the boat is not yours. 8. Be informed. Boat rental services are different and have their own sets of laws to abide by, depending on their location. That is why it is so important to know all the laws regarding driving and operating a boat in your area. Some boat rental services will require you to sign a waiver that acknowledges your responsibility when renting a boat. Renters are liable for any damage done to the boat, so always be careful when taking one out. 9. Rent a boat with a captain. If you are new to sailing, it is recommended that you use a boat rental service that includes a captain. You can make the most of your boating adventure without having to operate the boat. If you are planning on boating in Florida, you can book your first boat rental with a captain on board from one of the best boat rentals in Clearwater Beach, Florida. Island Marine Rentals is a great option whether you are a newbie boater or an old pro. Get the most out of your sea adventure and book your boat rental now. Call us today at 727-595-0000.